Will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
That 180! Hey, front 80! Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, man. Watch twist, watch twist, watch room! Quick!
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Big stop, let's go!
Rivers to throw it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Give the sack to Aaron Lynch, the former USF Bull. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Now Rivers going deep for Hop. He's got a man complete. DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DeAndre Hopkins, 89 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sail.
You should have texted me, dog. Like, hey, you should have been keeping me updated. Like, I would have definitely would have put you together. That's my blow, though. But what? Oh, you working with your son? Footwork? Where y'all at?
Over the end line.
Let's go!
I was
Cut! 180! All day, dog. Watch out! Tie him up!
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 7, Goff. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school, he's able to wipe things away pretty easily.
Oh, yeah, that big name Dexter nigga
From the 32
undefeated
now.
too.
Here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Taylor. He finds Hopkins complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for him. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Looking to throw again on second down. Taylor flush to his right, and seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
Hello, y'all out there.
Switch up, switch up.
On first down, it's Taylor. It's brought in by Harris. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Tight route.
Hatch it. Right slow. Drive on. Zip it. Motion.
I ain't want it on that side, man.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss.
I want smart. I want smart if you're
Watch the pass. Here we go.
Second down and goal. Taylor. And oh my goodness, what a catch at the 6. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
3 down. Hey, Mike's 50. Hey, watch his flat. Here we go. 50. Mike 50. It's just me and you. Switch.
On 3rd and goal, Taylor.
That's a great decision.
Touchdown, Steelers. Gerald Everett, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
I told this nigga I was going to beat the shit out of him.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of...
This nigga keep pressing pause and shit, man. What's the problem, B? Well, shit, let me focus on this game, man. I hit y'all, but... Let me go back to some old shit.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board.
Don't do it.
On 2nd and 9.
That's, I thought
and Austin Safarian Jenkins has it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also moved the sticks. First down, Colts.
I'm playing so undisciplined. Let me get my nigga Shaheem Carter up the field, man. It's one of your type of games.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now a play fake here on first down. Trying to lay one up deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Should pull off his ass right quick. Just on him quick.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling.
Oh, my God.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Boy.
Saquon Barkley, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
You fucking with Saquon, nigga. In the open field.
After is good. And that makes the score 21-0.
Look. This shit got real ugly quick.
After the
East
touchdown, here's
Lafayette,
McManus now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2.
You ain't coming to East Lafayette with that bullshit.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked,
I said it, unless he ran a quick out.
I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional.
Let's see what
you
do now.
I'm going to run the trap and he didn't on that play.
Make it look the same way.
20. You. 12. Hey, exit. 50, Mike, 50. Super.
Oh, don't do me like that.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. Stay with your man. Check 9.
Just in case you want to run that.
Listen.
Brother, you just audible and told me where you was going. We're going to take it.
On first down.
Don't do that.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got
tell me no goddamn floaty, man.
Hell wrong with you. The 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Hey, Delta.
Why? I don't understand that. Why we both coming from that same side? Woo! That's a fucking move. Good job. Why they take Shaheem Carter out? He got tired or something? It's a fucking move, man.
His first touchdown.
Good job, man. Good drive.
the first half. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
About to get real surgical out here. He just scored. We weren't supposed to let this nigga go.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your
don't make a difference who you put over there, my guy.
One play drives exactly what you want on offense. You have to be careful
Don't make a difference who the fuck you put over
there. It was
there.
real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
I'm real surgical with this shit.
Line here, 2nd and 3.
And I'm on my shit.
Here we go again. Here we go again. Wait, 89.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He lost
this nigga do all that extra shit, man.
Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7.
We're going to take this. This is a 5-man box. You know what we do.
Running from the gun with Howard. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
Box.
Just a yard on the run
on,
there.
Man.
That's going to bring us to a 4th down. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to
5-man
punt.
box.
Pulled in at the 24.
He got a chance to get back in this game, man.
Yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Let's go, Carter. Since that's where he's been going, I guess he think that's a weak spot.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency.
Why would you do that?
Maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he takes it down deep
overly
into
aggressive
Pittsburgh territory. Goff finding Cooks on a big play. 55 yards.
He gonna fuck it up.
DC.
On 1st and 10, Goff toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, man, God.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Bravo.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. He gets it to Cooks. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And it's a fumble.
That was just dumb.
By the Steelers. And a big turnover
That was
His
dumb.
guys will get the football back.
It was tricky, but it was dumb, man. I don't understand why the fuck you ran that, dog. Why ran that? I don't know. Not with motherfucking Jared Goff.
Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of
Hell
traffic.
yeah, we going for the running back with Jared Goff.
We're going to see less design runs like that.
Smart decision.
Set.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Who's that Simmons, the rookie from Clemson?
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll try the right side here. Barkley.
Did I get it?
Getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
He's coming, double up.
What are you in, man? What are you in?
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They go play action here on first down. Got this complete to the rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella. 23 yards, the final tally. A nice little completion there by Phillip Rivers. And you and I were reading the article yesterday, 5th grade. Rivers had to do a project where he had to make a poster about his dreams and aspirations, so he clipped out a football player from a magazine article and pasted his face on the helmet. That's what he wanted to be, and it turned out okay.
Not so bad at all. Remember, he's the son of a coach. And on that play, I think he made the old coach proud with that completion.
Gotta do something quick. Nah, that ain't what I want with the going empty. Gangster.
Set 180. Coming to you.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option.
They hold my life when I would make this nigga pump.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Like that nigga.
Well, they completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll decline the penalty.
Perfect play for them, isn't it? Who needs a penalty when you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snuff out the play. They'll take that as a result.
Set 190. 195. Hey, let's get that ball, dude. Let's get that ball right here.
Nope.
Watch the ship. Joker. Protein spill.
Technically, a double post is the perfect play call here, but these niggas be acting stupid, man.
Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's see something right quick.
Rivers with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. To the air again.
Oh, no!
And the coverage terrific.
Oh, Rivers, I got to take you out, bro. I got to take you out. I don't like that.
DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I don't like that at all. That made me mad. Oh, he set up for it again.
Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
55-yarder? Fuck it.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half,
man, I thought I
the
had
field
to
goal
win.
unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
I ain't gonna get all of it either.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Get back serious with this nigga.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Start tuning this nigga up.
And there is a flag.
I'm hitting the X button, dog. How the fuck did I get a face mask on that?
But who's this going to be against?
Yep, it's time to tune back up. It seems like they trying to let this nigga stay in the game. Nah.
Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Yeah, we about to fire zone.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. There's Gone. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
This nigga in straight man coverage, boy. This nigga leaving a extra thin-ass box.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He finds his target. It's Matthews. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42.
You ain't gonna beat me like that, bro. Gotta come out that shit. That shit look like he about to try to get some. He definitely the man coverage. They 1-over-1-over-1-over-1. My man over Matthews gonna blitz too. He in the all-out blitz. I'm in the perfect play call right here.
2nd and 5 now. Taylor, they'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
He just ain't a regular man.
Now a fake on the give here.
Damn, I waited too long on it.
This one caught by Isabella. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Check me 90, 180. Check the backer, check the backer. Cluster. It's a safety creep.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And an alley to run.
Ooh, let me get between those two.
15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
D-Hop, we got a problem, dog. We got a problem, dog.
Sometimes
in the receivers room, I need to talk to my receivers coach, bro.
This game is about patience, isn't it?
Because I'm trying to figure out what the hell was you doing.
But that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right. He struggled.
Let's go, Mikey.
First half.
Get in the game, Mikey.
Always think to themselves,
you were supposed to be in East Lafayette, nigga, anyways. Get in the game, Mikey.
That's a good start for him.
Get your ass in the game, Mikey. Got to get you a touchdown.
On first down, they run with Howard. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jordan Howard, his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to.
He got a decent game, man. He just ain't played this shit enough to be.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same
this shit a
thing
little
in
bit
every
longer,
situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what.
He got a good basic
minutes,
game.
First
don't
three,
know like
whatever. This was a big score to
levels.
start the second half.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I don't think you know how to make the adjustments and shit. We gonna come out and do the same thing. Shit, what the fuck? We up 21 points.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Get the fuck out of here.
Incomplete. Physical play.
Kiss my ass.
There, and it's second down.
Fuck out of here. I'm in position,
We saw this one in the
dog.
first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Check. Hard ball.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. Well, it was second long, now it's third.
I done bluff
They're
blitzed
going in
this
the wrong
motherfucker so
direction
much he thought I was
They're
bluffing
moving
his
exactly
ass
the way they
again.
want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
This offense in desperate need
Nah,
of a
nigga,
conversion
you
as they
come
come
in.
up.
You can have that shit.
And
Nigga,
the
don't
tight
give a fuck
end
about
here,
that.
Safarian Jenkins. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Go for it so I
Certainly
can really
playing
beat
down
the
in
shit out of
distance
him.
very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Oh, shit.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
Check. Louis. Whip. Watch the whip. 5.
Some deep pitches
They're
coming.
going to go for
Sure.
it. It's Goff. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go
on,
for
man.
it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably.
I'm playing
It
inside
doesn't
coverage,
pay
bro. You've been
off.
running
And
all
the
slants and all that
Steelers, they're gonna
bullshit
take
all day,
over
bro.
an
You playing
excellent
inside.
field
We sitting on
position.
that. We want you to run that shit. Let's go, Mikey. Get your first NFL carry. I wanted to wait until I got on the field next week, but I got to get you warmed up.
They'll run on first down.
Face mask.
It's Weber, and he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Let's go, Mikey.
Here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence.
I see what I got to do.
Keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds.
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second
I
half.
see what I
I
got to
agree
do.
totally. It's not just end of the half situations
This
that you worry
nigga
about the
is
clock.
he smoking
It's
crack with
throughout
D-Hop
the
over
game.
here?
And with the lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
And he's able to get it down to the
Y'all go
2-yard
fuck
line.
that boy up, boy.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
Now, what this linebacker going to do right here over Everett? Is he going to take this vertical route? Ooh, he lucky.
And that is
Or is he going to
do
play
it
the flex?
for
He in
this
conflict
third
right
quarter of
now.
action. We'll return with more after this.
He
This
in
is the
conflict over
NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll come out in the
Three-man
pistol.
conflict. Now he brought that safety down, which make it a little bit more interesting. Safety take the tight end.
Let's go, G. Tighten up. Let's go, G.
Let me do something to guarantee the shit. Oh, I really know what you're doing now.
Man out. Mike's 50. Come to my work.
Now it's Taylor.
Oh, Mikey!
It's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver.
Come on,
open
Mikey!
downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find
I set that
anyone
up
open.
perfectly.
Again, we'll see the
Mikey.
pistol here. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
I'm going to leave you on that. Roll you out. Because this time he done seen me throw the shit. So he going to sit.
50's the mic. 50's the mic. Hey, let's
He gonna sit
and go full strength.
and vacate Barkley. Watch.
Now Taylor
He gave me the shit again? I didn't think he was going to give it.
And incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Another pistol look here. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Mike 50, Mike 50. Check pass. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Get that quarterback, team.
Taylor will throw again.
God damn. I know I'm eventually get it.
Steelers touchdown.
Oh, Mike, I'm trying to get you a touchdown.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered.
You flooded the zone over there. Ain't shit you can do.
Getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You better run the ball and get up out of here.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here,
hey,
costly turnover, and then that turned into 6
Tell
points.
Me where
They've
you
got to make
been.
amends.
How many times have we sat
David
in meetings with coaches
Carter, you need some speed, brother.
Defense take care of the offense.
I got to get your speed up, man.
Possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff, open man here, Sims complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so.
Yeah, nigga. Who you playing with?
It's loose.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual.
We done switch some shit up on your ass now.
Get it back because this is a quarterback.
I'll switch some shit up on your ass now.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it.
We're going to play some bluff coverage on your ass.
The teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Yep.
And he's going to go down again. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never put their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this
shit boring now. I don't want to keep doing the same shit.
Good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. From the gun, here's Goff. He's going to
do it to the wrong dude.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Goff now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. The throw taken in by Sims. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line,
coverage,
just shy of the 20.
I tell you.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. On 1st down, it's gone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Deion Jones.
Oh, I did see him. He tried to get up out of there.
His own 13-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Red!
Oh, this nigga tripping.
Load it!
Following the interception here, Rivers nowhere to escape, and he goes down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Nope. This nigga set up for this. I'm about to kill your ass. Oh, hand the ball off.
There and no chance either.
Hand the fucking ball off.
Behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
I'm pretty sure this nigga in the cover 3 over here, though.
Now Taylor back into his end zone. That ball complete to Isabella. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
This nigga fucked.
They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. Going deep for Hopkins. And fires one that's intercepted.
D-Hop, you let that nigga go to the next level on you, dog.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Oh my God, we sitting right there.
And the result here, a pickup of 8.
Man, you gotta be shitting. He's sitting right there.
Now Cook running right, trying to run inside,
Get your mouth
but nothing
blew out,
there.
nigga. He got 10 yards rushing on the day.
DC.
3rd and 2, gone. This is caught. It's Cooks.
I don't know why he didn't throw it to that tight
end. He will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy. It came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
On 1st down, gone. And that is incomplete.
Oh, come on, Shaheem Carter. Go ahead and get your first, big fella.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Setting up the
we there, nigga. We want you to try to score. We need this type of work down here. Let's go. Let me see what you can do.
In this 4th quarter of play. The last catch took him 2 yards
low-key didn't beat your ass as bad as I should have.
What can they do on 3rd?
14.
It's a good set though right here. I like this set.
To the air again. Gone.
Yeah, nigga.
He'll go down. Back at the 26.
Who you playing with?
Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Ain't no dressing up this ass whooping B.
Done. Round 80.
Nigga in the cover 2.
Hey.
Safety's too wide.
throwing here.
Oh,
Rivers.
that's a
They'll
bad.
find Everett there.
Let's go,
complete.
let's go, let's go, let's go.
The
Get
Steelers
there,
able
get
to
there,
pick
get
up
there,
18
get there.
yards there. Line of scrimmage, the
Rivers got that
31
bitch in
now on
there.
1st and 10. From the gun, Rivers. He's going to look deep end zone for Hopkins.
Bitch, come on, D-Hop.
And
Get it on the
nearly picked
back
it off.
tip.
He
Oh,
had
that's
a chance to
Jalen
come down with that
Ramsey
in the
over
end zone,
there.
but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Okay.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
I ain't mean to play with you like that, Jalen. Now I know who over there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Oh, this nigga tripping. Hopping in deep middle for
Throwing again. Rivers. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh my God!
almost
Jesus,
had it for
they ain't
the
let
pick.
D-Hop get no type of
A
speed
great
boost or
chance there
nothing.
for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Load it. Load it. Get that smooth.
This shit gonna be open on either side, brother.
95's the same. No, check his mic.
To the air again here, Rivers. Oh, he's going to go for it all.
That's
And
a,
that'll
oh, I
be
was about to say,
incomplete
cuz.
as it's
God
knocked
damn.
away, but a penalty flag
God
is
damn.
down. So who's this going to be on? Well, he was just trying to contain DeAndre Hopkins, and he got a little too close.
And because of his ability to line up in different spots on the field and come at you from different angles,
Let's go, Mikey.
different guys have to cover him, and all of them have the same issue. How do you do it without interfering? In this case, it didn't get done.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Go. Motion. That's it. No, check his mic.
Taylor going to throw it.
Let's go, Mike.
For the
Oh,
end zone,
Mikey
but that's
dropped
going to
it.
wind up incomplete. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh
Let's go,
Steelers.
Mikey. Come
and It was
on.
their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the Steelers, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaud.